Hi folks, I'm over here at my boy's place, running water. As you can probably tell, some trees were taken down. There's quite a bit. I don't know what all can be seen on the trailer. There's just about as much over here as there is over here. I'm bucking it all up to this afternoon. Got off to the late start. It's 1 o'clock. I got a live stream tonight that I got to be up and running at 7. So I got to get out of here probably about 5. So it gives me about 4 hours to get as much done as I can here this afternoon. And I thought I'd bring you along while Sty works his tail off. So we'll phase out of this part and I'll just run it while I'm buzzing this stuff up. And then I'll talk to you after I'm done cutting for the afternoon. And I'm not going to show you 4 hours of sawing wood. Okay? So hang with me and we'll get to work cutting this wood up. spent about a half hour just brushing most of it. Really right now I got to spend about a half hour getting all this brush into a couple of piles. I got one going here. I got to get another one going. There's going to be a few. And we're going to be bringing a chipper in here and chipping all this brush. So the nice, neater pile I get, the better. So I'm going to take a little break, have a sip of something cool, and then get to this brush, and I'll fire it back up when I start sawing again. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Well guys, it doesn't look like much, but it's hard to believe. I spent 45 minutes just cleaning up the brush I've been cutting. Got a big pile over here, really big pile about the third of that size sitting right here that I'm getting on that big pile yet. And then I don't know if it's even in the camera, but there's a pile right here. It's going to stay there for now. I haven't crushed it down at all. That one I climbed on to crush it down. That one eventually will get moved over to the tops over there when I get those cut. But I'm getting close. I just got these tops right over here to finish and buck this wood up. Finish this pile, get it on that one. And I took my watch off. Last time I looked at the watch, I got about 2.5 hours left yet. So I got to get back to work. And here I go. got somebody running a lawnmower over here. We got some more brush piled up here to move over to that big pile. Cut up some of the wood. Got a stack of small wood going. I bucked some of that stuff up over on the other side. That big brush pile behind me, that big brush pile is all bucked up so that it can be moved, drug out, get stacked into this pile and that other pile over here. And that's what I'm going to finish working on this afternoon, is getting this brush worked on a little bit. The forecast for today is 0 chance of rain, and right now it's about 74 and it's a little humid. So yeah, it's earning my keep today. So what I'm going to do is finish wrapping up some of this brush for today, and then I'm wrapping it up, and I'll be back tomorrow. Now tomorrow there's a 70% chance of rain, but from what I could tell, it's not supposed to hit us until tomorrow evening, late afternoon, tomorrow evening. So I'll have better than half a day to work on it. So we'll pick this video up tomorrow when I'm back here, and then I'll show you what I get done tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, folks, I'm sure you can tell this isn't your typical video closing for Sty to do. I'm here at the Sty Shack in the studio. My full intention was this video was to continue on to the second day, and guess what? Tomorrow didn't come. I did not get back to that job the next day. And I thought, well, that's okay, because I had one more day after that I could do it. And that didn't work out. The day I was supposed, the following day, it rained that morning. And everything was damp even in the afternoon. I just didn't want to go out and mess with it when it was all wet. And then the following day, I got things pulling me 3 different directions and couldn't get there. My next opportunity to get out over there and get that job done is next Friday and Saturday. You will be seeing this video on a Monday morning. When this video posts on that Monday morning, that following Friday and Saturday is when I'll be finishing that job up. And I'll do a follow-up video on what I finished up. Now, what you saw at the end of the video portion of this was not what I finished in that day. I wish I had a still shot of it, because I got a lot more done. I got a lot more done than what you saw at the end of that video on the site. But you got the gist of what I'm up to there. And with just one person, it's kind of a slow-moving job. That brush is all just, it's a mess. It's a mess. Just cutting through all that brush and dragging it, stacking it, getting it ready for when we pull a chipper in there, is a chore and a half. It's a chore and a half for one person. But especially an old bummer like me, 62 years old, out there wanting to be 25, 30 again. But but I'm enjoying all of it. It's getting me outdoors. I love it. And the reason I can't get back to it until a week from now is because right now it's Saturday evening. I have a live stream on Sunday nights. Very first thing, with the sun coming up on Monday morning, I head out to go camping for 4 days, 3 nights, and that takes me right out of town. So I won't be available. I'll come home on Thursday. I have a live stream that Thursday night, so I can get over there Friday and Saturday of next week and get that job done. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to have a lot of firewood to split up, a lot of wood to split to put into firewood. for my son's fire pit, and for my camps. For when I'm going out camping, I won't have to gather up a bunch of wood. I can throw a few armloads in my truck and take it with me camping. So it's worth it. It's worth the effort. I want to thank you all for tagging along on this little video. And I know it's just I out there messing around. But it's the best I could do for this week with all these camping plans and stuff I've been trying to work out, other things going on. I got a lot of camping coming up in July, except for, at this point, the first week of July, over the 4th of July, I may not be out camping. I'm not certain, but I may not be. So, but otherwise, it's camp all summer as much as I can. So, until I see you next time, either on a live stream or you see me in the next video or a video beyond that, hey, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead, punch me in the ugly mug. I'll have some videos up, playlist or something up for you if you want to follow it, catch some older stuff. And hey, as always, I want you all to have a very, very nice day. Bye-bye.